GarageBand's Soulection producer pack is a wee bit different from some of the other packs we've covered so far. If you're unfamiliar with Soulection, it's essentially an LA-based independent record label, radio show and niche collective of like-minded DJs and producers. Headed up by DJs Joe K and Andre Power, this pack includes sounds and samples from 3 of their Soulection producers. Does the unique nature of this pack and the way it was put together make for a more varied selection of sounds that you'll want to use? Let's dive in. In the Soulection producer pack you will find over 440 Apple loops, 4 drum and beat sequencer kits, 19 keyboard patches and 1 live loops grid. Our first port of call, of course, is the live loops grid. On offer here is a selection of soulful, hip-hop flavoured, silky smooth down-tempo beats and loops. The 4 drum kits in the Soulection producer pack are made up of some pretty straightforward real drum kit sounds that sound great whether you're tapping out a rhythm by hand, or loading them into the beat sequencer. It's quite rare that I find myself spending a huge amount of time with the loops that come with these packs. But the samples that come with the Soulection producer pack are just bloody brilliant. And I think they're the standout feature for me. Before we go any further, if you're finding this video useful and or helpful, then go ahead and give that like button a little bit of a tap. I really appreciate it and it really helps me out. Cheers. There are 19 keyboard patches included in this producer pack that range from gritty bass synths, to shimmering synth pads, and very usable electric piano and straight up synth sounds. Nothing here is dreadful, that's for sure, but also nothing really jumped out at me as being incredibly unique. Your mileage may vary though depending on what genres you'd like to work with. If you're a fan of soul or hip hop, then I think you'll find that there's a lot here to like. I think of all the sounds on offer in the Soulection Producer Pack, the loops are probably my favourite part. That's not to say the drum kits and keyboard sounds here are awful or anything, they just lack that wee bit of uniqueness, as I mentioned earlier, found in the instruments in other producer packs. The loops here though are definitely exceptional, and fair warning, you might just lose a few hours of your life tinkering and playing with these sounds. One last thing, this is one of the packs that received an update recently, so if you want to bring any of these sounds over to GarageBand on Mac, you can do that too. Good stuff. Alright, that's the Soulection Producer Pack. Make sure to let me know down in the comments which pack you want me to cover next. And if you want to find out even more about all of these producer packs and that massive GarageBand for iOS update, then click right here. Take care of yourself. See you next time. Bye for now.